So we're back with the Retro Finds 2. Retro Finds is just all kinds of stuff that I've come across, whether not just gaming items, but I've come across a lot of fun nostalgic items that I'm going to show. I didn't really want to put everything I kind of come across because this is just stuff that I was really excited to get and to add to my collection, my personal library of stuff I'm going to play, and of course a few things that if I've already got it, I can use it as items to trade for gaming items or nostalgic items that I don't have to add to our future Funhouse Studio, which is this close to being done. I mean, we are like 95% done, and we're hoping to be done by the time this video drops, or maybe a few days before this video anyways, or after this video. But that's gonna be a lot of fun. We'll do a YouTube short, so stay tuned for that, of what it looks like as it's finished, and of course we'll do a video on what it looks like completed, and that's coming real soon, so stay patient with us. This is going to be a fun episode. VHS has been something I've really been going after a lot more because it reminds me of being a kid, and VHS is just really good quality in my opinion. So I have been picking up more VHSs, a lot of cool titles I've been going after. I just want a small library though when it comes to VHSs. But to start with the Retro Finds 2 episode, I came across some awesome, because I had finally got me a Super Famicom system, and I'm a big fan of professional wrestling back in the 80s and 90s. So I had to come across, had to pick up Super Fire Wrestling, Pro Wrestling, sorry. Never played this one, so it'll be a lot of fun. Super Fire Pro Wrestling is one that we picked up. And this Famicom games, from what I understand, some people like it, some people don't. I think one of the things I was told is just because of you can't read the Japanese in a lot of it. So I'm just looking forward to playing wrestling from a different perspective from another country. So this will be a lot of fun with the Super Fire Pro Wrestling. It's going to be a lot of fun. This is really cool because we have this on the original NES console. Dodgeball, and this is CIB Dodgeball. It's got the manual and everything for the Famicom. I've never played this version, of course, because I've never had a Famicom. But to play Super Dodgeball for the Famicom, this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited to play this. Got a great deal when I actually did pick this up at a local retro gaming store. So this is one for sure I'm excited to get, and to have it CIB. Can't pass up on Super Dodgeball. I'm guessing that says Super Dodgeball. I'm not real sure, but anyways, those are just two from the Famicom I picked up. Got a greatest hits from the PlayStation series, Die Hard Trilogy. I have played this. I played actually the arcade version of Die Hard when I've gone to the arcades, even when the arcade originally came out. So to get this one is a super fun pickup. Really excited I got this. Can't remember, I think I found this like at a thrift store, but this is a cool pickup, and I'm glad I got this in my library. So another one I got was for the Xbox 360. Don't play a lot of Xbox, but the 360 is probably the one of my favorite of all of them. And it's the NBA Home Street, or Street Homecoming, sorry. Any of the street type games are a lot of fun compared to just playing your basic sports games. These are a lot of fun. They're just kind of more out there and just hilarious, I guess you'd say. So this is a fun pickup for the 360. The NBA Street Homecoming. Have not played this yet, but I'm pretty sure me and Yankee will be playing this just to see what it's like. So you can see there's Allen Iverson. He's got this look. But I've got Daniel LaRusso, 2015 Karate Kid. Super cool. I wish this was the originals from, I think, like 84, 85 when they came out. Also got the Daniel LaRusso. So the first one was the Karate Tournament Daniel LaRusso, the All Valley. This one is just Daniel LaRusso. In his basic streetwear, he's got that. You see the headband right there. And if you notice, both of them, he's wearing the headband. Now, I'd like to get a hold of the Karate Kid figures from the actual time frame of, I think it was 84, 85, somewhere around there when those came out. But to get the remakes still in the package is pretty cool. And of course, the man Johnny Lawrence. Look at that. Look at that face. So intense. But I got Johnny Lawrence as well. That's pretty cool. I would like to be able to get Mr. Miyagi, and John Kreese would be cool to get as well. Maybe even Allie Mills. I guess just to have them all. But still, 2015 Funko Karate Kid figures. Pretty cool pickup. Got a really good deal. The guy was just trying to get rid of them. So there. This is not really retro, of course. It's more the modern games, which you know. PS4 game, but again, wrestling games are fun. WWE 2K19, you got AJ Styles on the cover. This is the deluxe edition. We actually have just the basic one. So to get the deluxe edition, I think I just got this for a couple of dollars too, so it's pretty cool. It's funny how wrestling games kind of are starting to hold more value. It's in great shape. And you know, the only thing I do miss though is they don't really come with manuals. It kind of sucks. But anyways, WWE 2K19. Probably one of my favorite boxing games is the Fight Night series. It's Fight Night Round 3. This is one that I really think out of all the boxing games you could play, except for Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, but authentic boxing games. I think Fight Night, any of the Fight Night games are a lot of fun when it comes to playing boxing games. So it's a fun little pickup, just something I had to mention that I found. I actually don't have that for my PS2 collection, so that's going to be fun. Destroy All Humans 2, kind of like Retro Finds 2. Destroy All Humans 2. This always reminds me of Mars Attacks. I don't know. Why is that? Who knows? But never played Destroy All Humans 2. I am looking forward to playing this. It's just a fun. I like the cover art on it. It's kind of cartoony, but I'm sure it's a lot of fun. If you've ever played Destroy All Humans 2, let me know, because I am looking forward to this one for sure. Theme Park. If you ever played Theme Park, I remember playing Theme Park on PlayStation, the original. Came across Theme Park Roller Coaster. Pretty sure it's not as good as Theme Park, but still, it's Theme Park Roller Coaster. This is fun. It reminds me of like people that play Sims, the Sims games, or what is it? You know, any of the other games that are pretty similar to The Sims. But Theme Park is the one that I'm really into a lot. I've never played the Roller Coaster Edition one. This looks like it could be a lot of fun. I'm pretty sure it's probably not as good as Theme Park, but still, at least I see that Theme Park logo there. And I know that this is associated with the Theme Park game. So this could be fun. This also could be very time consuming. So we'll see. Retro gaming items that I found. It doesn't have the original cover, but it is a reprint cover of it. It's the real Ghostbusters. You can see Dr. Peter Venkman on the cover. It is, like I said, it's just been reprinted. Oh, and there went the game. Inside is the real Ghostbusters for the Game Boy. And it's interesting how it's even packed. I mean, there's like the CE case right there. So someone just had the game, and I guess they just kind of created a Game Boy Ghostbusters pack. But still, this is a lot of fun. I picked this up at a retro gaming store. So fun pickup. Now, since we're still on the subject of the Game Boy, nothing says Game Boy or even Game Boy era retro, you know, nostalgia like the Game Boy fanny pack. And these are actually, well, these came back, and I think people are still wearing these. So I got the Game Boy fanny pack. It is in great condition. I'm wondering, should I wear this to the next event that we go to film? I'm kind of thinking about it. What do you think? Would you rock the Game Boy fanny pack? This is one. I got this at a like a swap meet type event. That was at a vintage place. So got this for I think like $5, but man, I mean, it is in great shape. No rips, tears, nothing. So that's super cool. I might wear that. Let me know in the comments if I should wear the Nintendo fanny pack and just be all out there, have some cash going on, and just having a lot of fun with that. Growing up, always wanted to buy lunch boxes, and came across this one from our friends over at Crazy Loco Toys. They came across this item, the real Ghostbusters lunchbox. This thing is in amazing shape, 1984. And this is the best part. It even has the thermos. The thermos is even in good shape. I mean, look at that, the real Ghostbusters. That's pretty cool. 1984, real Ghostbusters. Someone asked me if I would sell this or trade it. I am not selling the real Ghostbusters. This thing is incredible for an 84 complete lunchbox. Love lunchboxes. Never, honestly never had them. But if you grew up like I did in the 80s, back in grade school, elementary school, everybody had some sort of themed lunchbox that they had, and man, all the kids would be excited to see who had what lunchbox. Some kids even had multiple lunchboxes. I didn't have a lunchbox. I had to take like a sack lunch or just eat lunch in the cafeteria. So I think that's kind of why I'm really into lunchboxes. I also picked this up at the Retropalooza event, Nintendo Power. This is super sweet. It's got Zelda 2 and the Adventures of Link. It's double screen. You can see Mario, Luigi, and man, this is pretty cool. Doesn't have the thermos, unfortunately, but that's okay. I can find the thermos probably a lot easier now. I'm about a 50-50 on completing this, so it's pretty cool. Got a good deal on this as well. So super excited that I picked that one up as well. It's the Lion King, you know, Simba, you know, lion. this, man, Lion King was really a big hit. I think this came out like in 94, something like that. Anyways, Lion King, probably not one I'm going to keep in my collection. Nothing wrong with Simba, nothing wrong with the Lion King. And what's cool about this one too, it does have the thermos, Simba, Hakuna Matata. NES is the system I first had as a kid. Mega Man 6. I'm on my way to getting all the Mega Man games for the NES. Mega Man 6. I can't recall if I ever played Mega Man 6, honestly. It's hard to remember. I remember playing like the first 3, maybe 4. But Mega Man 6, I actually got this in a trade. Super cool game, I'm pretty sure, because anything Mega Man was really fun and really exciting. If you ever seen this movie, I didn't even know they made a game, honestly, until recently. But Darkman movie was a dark movie, but I think it was Liam Neeson who played Darkman. But to get the Darkman game, this is going to be fun. I'm not sure what's the theme of the game or how it goes or anything, but it's Darkman. At least I have an idea since I've seen the movie a few times. And yeah, Darkman. That I've never played, but I'm a big fan of. It's Ninja Gaiden, or Ninja Gaiden, however you want to say it, 3. The Ancient Ship of Doom. Now, I've heard and I've seen through some episodes of some other YouTubers that I follow, and I've even read that this is probably one of the hardest games to beat when it comes to the Ninja Gaiden series, or Gaiden, whatever you want to call it. I always call it Ninja Gaiden, but I've heard this is this really hard game to beat. I'm ready to play it. Man, I'm such a big fan of the Ninja Gaiden series, but the NES series, probably my favorite of all of them. And there's so many of them, and I know people say, well, the newer stuff was better. Is it just because of the graphics, or is it just because, I don't know. To me, these are harder, because even Ninja Gaiden, the first one, was one of my all-time favorites. So really pumped to play Ninja Gaiden 3 and see how far I can get before you see me shoot a video saying how hard this game is. Now, what I got at one of the gaming events, of course, Ninja Turtles, of course. This one is not in the best shape, but I just want to play it. That's my thing. I mean, I don't care what kind of shape it is. I didn't pay much for this, and this is why. I mean, you see the markings, and it's got all this stuff on it. But the fact is, this is Ninja Turtles, and I want to play the game. That's what I'm here for, is to play the game. And one thing that always caught me off guard, even when this game originally came out, why do they all have the same color bandanas? They're all red. From what I understand, if I'm wrong, correct me, but I think I was right. The person that did the design or the cover for this didn't know, or he either didn't know that they wore different color bandanas, or it just slipped his mind. I don't know. I can't remember exactly how that went with the story behind the cover, but let me know in the comments again if I'm correct on that or not. And of course, I couldn't go wrong without the original. You gotta go with the original. The OG Mario Bros. Arcade classic. I played the arcade console cabinet multiple times. This is one of my favorite Mario games because the simplicity of it. It's not hard to figure out, and even on the arcade cabinet, it was a 2-player game. So I'm really pumped to get this because me and my wife love to play games together. This is going to be one that's fun for us to play and compete against each other, and even try to work together and beat stages at a time. I did get another Mega Man 3. This is one I got a while back, and I forgot to show it even on our IG account. Mega Man 3, like I said, I've almost got all of them. I'm excited to get them all. Look at the face that Mega Man makes, though. It's kind of an interesting face. Isn't that just the weirdest? It's just the weirdest. Look, he's so kind of beside himself. But had to get Godzilla for the NES for my collection, because Godzilla, man, as a kid, I would watch all the Godzilla movies on Sunday afternoons growing up. This is fun. I've never played Godzilla. Didn't ever think I'd actually get it for my Nintendo console, but I'm excited to have this. I love the artwork. He's even got that look like, yeah, I'm in your collection now. Oh, he's been collected. The Texas area. The Roadrunner. Man, I played this as a kid on the arcade cabinet. It's like a cartoon comes to life. What? So I had to pick up the Roadrunner game. I love the black cartridges that they do for these. This is so cool, but I had to pick up the Roadrunner. Probably not anyone's favorite top 10 or anything, but definitely one of my favorite games. I wouldn't say top 10, but definitely up there with my top 10 of games to play. If I was doing a top 10 for the NES, this would be really close This is such a fun game. Haven't played it on the console. Like I said, I played this on the arcade cabinet, so really excited to see the graphics compared. Of course, the arcade cabinet was more cartoonish, which was awesome. So if this is even close to it, I'm hooked. I'm a fan. One of the last ones I picked up a while back was at a friend's resale shop, and it's the Wizards and Warriors 3. I've never played this, but I'm always game to play anything on the NES and give it a shot. I've been playing a lot of games that the NES lets you play for the Switch, and come across a few NES games that I've seen the titles, I've seen the covers, stuff like that, even growing up to now, and I've been giving them a shot and playing them, and pretty impressed. So I am going to give Wizards and Warriors 3 a shot and see what that's like. If you've ever played it, let me know. This is one, anything on the NES, I'm always game to play. So that was what we picked up for Retro Finds 2. We might do a Retro Finds 3, not real sure. I've got a lot of items that I've recently picked up again from the time of Retro Finds, the first one, to now. So we're always on the hunt. We're having fun. I'm not the only one that goes and looks. Sometimes I could be at work or what have you, and my wife comes across some fun items. So stay tuned. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for taking the time to leave a comment. Make sure you subscribe. It's very important. Help us grow. We're a small channel, and we're okay with that. But also make sure you like this video. Share it with your friends. Help us grow. Like I said, really appreciate you taking the time to watch, guys. Stay tuned for a YouTube short of what the Funhouse Studio looks like right now. And stay tuned for a video of the Funhouse Studio when it's done. But between that as well, we're hoping to put out some other videos. Got some packages we want to open that came in with some super cool items, and I'm really pumped to show off. If you follow us on Instagram, I recently posted a picture of some of the recent packages. Got one in today, and man, my wife is even stoked. It's going to be a lot of fun. Stay tuned. Join the Funhouse, Retro Funhouse. Have a good day, guys. Stay safe. Be blessed. Action. Wait! Before this video ends, guys, I completely forgot. I gave out 3 clues on our Instagram channel, or page, I mean, and it was revealing an item that I came across randomly while digging through some, well, kind of like trash in a way. It's just random things and random boxes that I was looking through. It was at my work, and it was really interesting. But this is what I came across, guys. I wanted to make sure I revealed this because this was the main reason for doing Retro Finds 2, and because I said stay tuned for Retro Finds 2 for the reveal. This is what I came across. It's super awesome. I don't know if it works, but it's an Atari 400. Looks like it's in really great shape. I mean, I've never played the Atari 400. If you ever played it, let me know. It looks and seems like it probably works. I had to order a power cord for it, but the Atari 400, this is something I didn't play. I think this came out probably around the time I was born or before I was born. I'm not real sure. I haven't really dug too deep into the Atari 400. I do have the Atari 2600, but I came across this. I just randomly found this, like I said, in the trash. And don't ask me why I was digging in the trash. It wasn't like digging in dumpsters or anything like that. But to come across this, I didn't think this was what I thought it was until I actually took a closer look. And like I said, I've got a power cord that I've ordered, and I'm hoping this works. This is something I'm not very familiar with, but I'm excited to check it out. I'm going to do some more research into it and see what goes on with it. So this is really cool. Like I said, in really great shape. And I'm excited. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for other episodes coming soon.